Due to a bad tape in my camera, the first part of my trip did not record, and that is the green line you see on the chart here. So this video actually starts out from the red line. There's just a little bit of the bad video at the start of this, but it goes away pretty quickly. You can see the dancing water, the currents, the tides, and the wind. They all combine to make kind of a confused little area here. And we're going to be going through it here just in a second, so we'll see what it feels like. But the water just looks like it's dancing. Slowed us down a bit, but it's really not throwing us around much. Well, a little bit. And we'll get through it in a minute. And, ahead the water looks fairly calm. This is one reason I wanted to motor through here instead of sail. If there was more wind, it would be okay, but the wind's gone pretty light. There's Pathos Island, the end of it, and we're going to turn that way and head up Boundary Pass. And here's the other side of Pathos Island. Heading, that small island ahead is called Skipjack Island, and the bigger one to the left of it is Waldron Island, and we're going to be coming along the right-hand side of Skipjack, and then we'll be in Boundary Pass, and we'll stay to the east side of Boundary Pass to keep out of the shipping lanes, and then that'll lead us on into Stuart Island. There's a lighthouse on the west side of Pathos Island. It marks the exit of Boundary Pass, which is right in through here. This island over here is Saturna Island, and that's in Canada. This is why it's called Boundary Pass, because it's right on the U.S.-Canadian boundary. Coming up on Skipjack Island, over to Bear Island and Waldron, and I think the island up there in the fog ahead, or the haze, I think that's our destination. I think that's Stuart Island. I have not been here before, so I'm not absolutely sure, but it should be the one behind Skipjack. There's a bunch of seals basking in the sun. I hope I can get that. Quite a few of them. Maybe they're sea lions. I don't know the difference. Sea lions are bigger. And straight ahead there is our destination, Stuart Island, and it's still about 4 miles off, and it looks a lot closer than 4 miles, but that's what it is. And can't quite see the entrance right. I think it's right about there where we'll enter into the harbor. Now we're getting a little closer. I think maybe now you can make out the satellite island is right there, and behind it is the Stuart Island, and that inside there forms what's called Prevost Harbor, and it's a state park, and I haven't been here before, so this is new for me too. And we're getting closer. Oh, there's several sailboats over there. Okay, I don't feel so bad after. Yes, crab pots. A minefield of them here. But my plan is to anchor somewhere over where that large power boat is, closer in the shore there. Maybe just beyond him. Let's see what we can find a spot over there. Okay, there we go. Anchor down in Prevost Harbor on Stuart Island. I'm just about where I wanted to be. Just about behind Satellite Island here. And there's one mooring buoy. I didn't take that because I prefer to drop the hook. The noise you hear is a group of kayakers. Must be a club or something. They're practicing things, I guess. But there's quite a few boats here. And right behind this sailboat is some mooring lines where many boats can tie up to, but that's usually for the smaller boats. You don't see any our size or bigger tied up there. But it's a pretty nice harbor. Have a little bit of a breeze blowing through, but I don't think it'll bother us at anchor at all. Okay, I'll do some more filming later on. I don't know what it is, but there's some kind of a bird sitting way up in the top of that tree. He's got a long bill on him, like he's a pelican or something, but I don't know. I forgot to mention before, I arrived here just about 3:30, I think it was, so it took me just about exactly 7 hours to make the trip. And I did motor probably at least halfway, but I was able to sail halfway too, so I'm happy with that. That's good enough. A lot more boats have come in since I got here, and anchorage is filling up, and they're still coming in. I'll try to get a sunset shot for you if I can, and if there is one. Okay, so the sunsets aren't all that spectacular here, but that's okay. It's a nice anchorage anyway. And there's quite a few boats. It's actually kind of a lively place. It's calmed down now, but dinghies and kayaks and things were zooming all over the place. And people were having a great time. Barbecues going. But things are quiet now. It's getting late, and it's time to turn in, or at least go down into the cabin, because it's down that the sun's down. It's actually getting kind of chilly out here. So I'm going to be signing off for now, and I'll see you in the morning.